We don't play like grim music, and we don't like wear corpse paint. I'm kind of like sickened by like sort of reveling in like negativity. I think we're all optimists. Yeah. I mean, I think I agree that there is a fundamental like substratum of chaos that like is like very destructive, and that it's also a creative force. And yeah, I think that the only way to deal with the void and the flux of chaos is to affirm it. So I wrote a manifesto, which is called Transcendental Black Metal, which is the genre of music that we play. Basically two aspects of Transcendental Black Metal. One is insofar as it is like a rejection of black metal, and the second is insofar as it's actually sort of like
a week ago,
like an attempt to like take black metal like as seriously as you could possibly take it. And so that this invocation of kind of like transcendence and affirmation and ecstasy is, I think, something that is kind of locked in or like latent, sort of like beneath all the kind of like grim vibes of black metal. There's this kind of like spiritual ecstasy. I'm very interested in romanticism, and I think that romanticism is also a big part of black metal. But that like once again, like people, it's sort of like an unacknowledged influence almost, or something like that. Like, you know, like the tremolo picking and like black metal guitars like creates the effect of like a string orchestra. Like, you know, that's what it does, and that's why like tonal harmonies work in black metal. But I think that a lot of black metal lacks the momentum and the development and sort of like the structure of like sort of like ecstatic romantic harmony, and so like part of the composing of liturgy is sort of in this like kind of sonata form vibe almost, you know, of sort of like making sure to kind of start somewhere and then like create just like this huge rapturous amount of momentum, which comes from romanticism, which does have a natural connection to black metal, though it's not always acknowledged. I mean, basically the only thing that's composed in advance is like the arc of decelerations and accelerations, you know? So it's like, all right, when this chord comes up, like it has to accelerate and then like hit this like grind moment or whatever, you know? But then it's like, whether that happens like for like so many bars or not or whatever, like that, that kind of just depends on sort of how we're vibing.